All right, here we go. So, welcome to the Batman workout. So what this is gonna do is this is gonna create a lot of conditioning based with some core movements because Batman doesn't have superpowers, therefore he needs to go around and make sure he's very well rounded in order to kick anybody's ass. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go 60 seconds of jump rope. Okay, now jump rope form is all over the place with a lot of people. So the big one we want to avoid is breaking posture at the butt and kicking the feet back to get out of the way of the rope. So go ahead and show a crappy jump rope. Yeah, no bueno, okay? So what we want to do in a sense, go ahead and replace that with that. Good, so his glutes are semi-on, his abs are tight, his rib cage is locked down, so in other words, he's got good posture, and he's just popping off the ground off the balls of his feet. Now he's gonna do this for 60 seconds, he's gonna rest up to 30 seconds, and he's gonna go into a slow hanging leg raise or knee raise, depending on how strong your core is. I also want you to vary your foot positions, all right? Don't just static jump in the same position. Alternate, back and forth, one at a time. Don't check out is the goal here. Go ahead and do that right there. Okay, do not check out. Keep varying the ropes, make yourself think. All right, right into slow hanging leg raises. So what I want to do, I'm going to have him kind of roll his lats around like this, keeping that stable. He's never going to go past this angle because that's all hip flexor. All right, he's going to activate and pull his belly button to his spine while getting his legs up as high as possible until he feels it in his lower back, and then back down. Okay, now a regression would just to bring your knees up. So bring your knees up all the way in that position. Bam, tuck them, bring them up as high as possible at that point. Now nice and slow back down. And with the knee raise, you only want to come down to right there, all right? Then straight back up. Good, bring it. Bam. Good, now leg raise. Good, squeeze, slow. You need to contract and you need to let the abs lower the legs. One more, squeeze, and back down, nice job. Just like that. Take another 60 seconds, back in, 3 rounds. All right, so here we go. We got Cindy here again. She's on her knees, and what we want to do is that's where we're going to do the battle ropes, okay? It's going to completely eliminate the lower body and make the core work a lot harder. Now, she's going to be able to switch every 5 to 10 seconds to keep her brain fresh as well. As soon as she's done with this, she has a PVC pipe right behind her, and she's going to do some twists seated with her legs out in front to activate the core again, all right? So the battle ropes, when you go side to side, activate a lot of the obliques, and we're going to further exhaust them with a twist. All right, let's go. Get it. Switch. 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 Last 5 seconds. And switch. Last 5. Here we go. Last 5. Go. 4. Rest. Nice. 5 seconds if you need it. Grab that PVC pipe. All right. So it's going to go right up on your traps like a squat bar. She's going to give me a slight lean back right there, and she's going to look up a little bit, okay? Line of sight. And she's going to twist. She's going to use her obliques to twist. She's not just twisting it, all right? So her legs can scissor a little bit. We don't want the knees going all the way up and down. We just want it, in a sense, to make sure the core stays working. Now you have 50 reps like this. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So try to get even further every time. Squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. Nice. Nice. Counting? Yeah, good. I done. How many you got?
Like halfway.
Good, 25. Nice, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze and breathe. Make sure you pace your breathing. This burns, good. The whole time she's trying to pull her belly button back towards her spine. She's not pressing out against her abs in order to turn. Good. And finished. Beautiful. That's how it's done. All right, so here we got an overhead carry superset with a Superman bridge. All right, so he's gonna grab 2 kettlebells, 2 dumbbells. You can use a barbell, whatever you want. Press straight overhead. Good, rib cage is locked, glutes are locked. He's just gonna walk, get it. So the entire time, he's trying to get those kettlebells into the ceiling. All right, he's not packing the shoulder by letting them rest into his trap or scapula. He's really trying to press. Now you're gonna do 60 seconds walk here, all right? After the 60 seconds, you can take 5 to 10 seconds. You're gonna go right into this position. Go ahead and drop them. Hit that pose. Bam, so extended, all right? So we want to grab, spread the fingers and push through the floor. Toes are here, glutes are on, abs are tight. Hold this for 15 total seconds. Good. Now if you want to regress, you can drop your elbows. Bam, there is no progression from that. That is the tightest one. If you want to regress even further, you can bring your feet closer to your elbows a little bit. Go ahead and walk them forward and your butt down into a plank position. Yes, so we're back into a plank. Okay, there's your basic. At that point, go ahead and drop it out, baby. Nice job. Easy, right? Very basic, easy movements. This workout is kind of a back off from the other two because we don't want to hit overtraining. We just want to make sure the body's still moving, still working. Perfect form. All right, guess what? So this is the Widowmaker. This is Tabatas, and it's the reverse of what we did yesterday. 10-second sprint, 20 seconds coast. Well, we're gonna reverse that. And we got Cindy to do it because she's a beast. All right, 30 seconds running. 1, 2, 3, empty that tank, 20 seconds. Good, 20-second sprint. Boom. Get it, breathe right away, good. Nice. Get it, girl, There you go, halfway. Good, keep the pace, keep the pace, keep the pace, keep the pace. Beautiful. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, coast. Catch your breath. Now, you want to start breathing heavy right away. You don't want to have this make you breathe heavy. You want to engage as you're breathing heavy. Good. Ready, set, go. Second set. We have 4 total sets here. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Atta girl, atta girl, atta girl, atta girl. Halfway. Come on. Mind over matter right now. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice. All right, I'm having 2 sets. Y'all got to do 4. Boom time. Nice job. That's a wrap.